pretty busy today. Finalized a couple things on the car. Graham's over here helping me get that thing loaded into this because we're going testing. Going down the Willow Springs for hopefully 2 days of testing. We got this thing packed in here. Got the Boxo pit box in, wheels, tires. Yeah, should just be a nice, easy trip, hopefully. We'll see. This is the first time I've really used this trailer like loaded up, so it's a good test for the trailer too. Time to put the car in the trailer. Oh, we're at Willow Springs for the first test of the year. We just got unloaded. I'm super excited to say the least. The car's looking good, and I'm feeling good. So time to turn the very first lap that I've turned in this car in 2020. Let's get it. First couple laps done. Everything seems to be good. We're just checking over the car, seeing as I haven't really pushed it this hard. No leaks, everything seems good. Right, just pulling a couple of plugs to look into it. Yeah, dude, it's hard to pull that plug there because those new plugs that we put. We're gonna plug in, get this over to Jay, the team viewer over to Jay, so that he can review some data. But yeah, everything seemed to go good. So really, really happy about that. Okay, update for everybody. Found out why I had some low voltage. It wasn't a problem with the alternator. It was the fact that I added intercooler fans on there and they actually draw a good amount of power. So when the fuel pump is on and the water pump is on and the radiator fan is on and the nitrous bottle heater is on and the intercooler fans are on, I was having like 12 volts. So that's why we had some low voltage. But that's easily solved. I just got to send these alternators back to MechMan, either have them juice them up to have some more voltage, some more output, some amps, or buy 2 new alternators. So is what that is, but either way, we're all good with that. So I wanted to test out a couple of suspension changes today. I didn't get to them because I was just enjoying driving the car so much. So if you feel like right now, we sent Tino with the truck to do some tires because tires were absolutely gone, and I might work on the suspension a little bit because I want to make some changes. But overall, super solid day. The only thing that's not solid and awesome is this right here. We got Rye changing wheel bearings and a backing plate and all that, because last night as we pulled up to the hotel, Rye said, dude, I think there's something wrong. There's like positive camber on one of these things. And I came back and it smelled like shit, and yeah, the wheel was about to fall off. But fortunately, this thing is not too bad. So I think we lucked out a little bit. Found a local trailer place here, local to Willow Springs, and picked up some parts. So we'll fix that. Wait for Tina to come back. I'll work on the car a little bit, and we'll see. Probably done for the day, but overall, super solid. The car is so snappy, quick, power is good, tune is good. I could feel Jay was getting a little bit more aggressive each time. Obviously, we were playing it safe, but he was pulling logs after every session, so we can get her finalized and tuned in. I had him change like the nitrous engagement a little bit, so I'm very, very happy with the power delivery now. Texas Speed, they did a good job on this one, that's for sure. It's the end of the day. We are almost done wondering. We did a pretty significant changeover, trying out some stuff for Part Shop Max. This is the OEM modified knuckle with their new upper control arm. Hasn't been tested before. I have this on my demo car, but this is a different version where the bump stops are in a different place. So we figured it'd be a perfect time to have a direct back-to-back comparison, since the whole day I spent on the regular, not the regular, it's obviously not regular, it's bad as hell, the billet roll center correction drop knuckle with Ackerman adjustability and all that. So it's a good test right here, but everything needed to be changed over obviously, and now we have to set the alignment, and then we're going to clean up and get the hell out of here because it is getting late and I'm tired. But overall, solid day. One hell of a day, or weekend actually. Absolutely amazing. Car, flawless. Like, obviously we have a couple little things to do, but overall I'm extremely happy with it. I'm very happy that I got to go testing this early with multiple more days planned ahead. So now is a perfect time to take that thing back to the shop, go over absolutely everything, and make sure we are good to go for our next test day. Probably be about a week before we're back out. Gotta do some changes, take some notes, figure, and come up with a game plan. Because right now, I feel like the car feels amazing, but I need to get some tandem laps in, and I want to make some changes to see if we're going in the right direction or if we're not. So until then, it's time to load, head home, and get back to the grind, baby. But I'm so happy. Until next time. Let's load up, dude. Just push this thing.